Okay, let's get farming. Dun, 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 dun. We're farming. We gotta get all these peanuts. We gotta get all these peanuts for our quest. Zylria back again with another episode of Farm Together. So we're doing some lessons on Farm Together, which is really exciting. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm really excited. I love this game. You guys know that I love this game. Most of you are following me in other places, or you come to stream or whatever, and you know that I play this game all the time. And I'm really excited. They're constantly updating this game, so there will probably be some things in here that you haven't seen in the other videos, because since my last video, there's been an update to character creation. There's been some updates to, they've added in some animals, they've added in some plants, and maybe some decorative buildings and stuff. So that's really exciting. But we're going to take a look back into it. We're going to do some tips and tricks. Just going to farm together while I talk about all of the things that, you guys may not know, which is pretty exciting. And if you guys have any questions or comments, please make sure that you ask down below, or that you join my Discord, and we will talk about them in the Farm Together section. Please make sure that you're following or subscribed to the channel. And I think that's about it. Yep. Okay. See you guys in game. Okay, let's see. Wait. So these other peanuts look different. Like, what's wrong with them? Why are they look different? Are they counting as a peanut? Yeah. I wonder if they, like, need water or something. I don't know why they look different. They look withered, but it still is counting as a peanut? I don't know. This is confusing. I thought maybe because... Okay, so I loaded up the game because I haven't played this save since my last video. I loaded up the game, and I thought that something was wrong with those, and it was going to show us something. So I was like, ooh, oh, and our peanuts are full. Okay, guys. I think we talked about last video about how that works when it says that it's full. So we're not actually gaining any more peanuts. It's just we're getting the money and stuff. This is the peanut hut. It requires level 10. We're only at level 3. It's going to be a long time before we can do that. So we're just going to keep harvesting. It doesn't matter that it's full. It just means that we don't get to keep the peanut. We don't get to keep our peanuts. Which the peanuts actually don't currently have a thing that means that you need to save them. So, later on in the game, which I won't be able to show you this for a while on this farm, but you can do things like you can get beehives, and you can get jamming stations, and you can get like these little tables that are like sale stations, kind of like doing, if you play The Sims or you watch The Sims, but kind of like having like a little farmer's market table or a yard sale table. And basically what it does is it makes it so that you sell the items that you've crafted in exchange for ribbons. And you need ribbons to buy a lot of the really cool buildings. So ribbons are really important commodity in the game. So doing anything that gets you ribbons is really important. Okay, so we'll harvest the rest of those in a minute, because now we just got a new quest, okay? So as you can see, we got our 2 ribbons. And now I can buy a fuel station. So I'm going to do that first thing, because then we can use our tractor. So because I'm a creature of habit, I'm going to put my fuel station right here, because it's where it is in my farm. My main farm. Okay. So this pink box above it means that it's full and ready to get. So you can see up there in the, like right by my portrait, right above here, that we have a little bit of gas, okay? So I can hit V, and my tractor comes out. Hello, Zyl tractor. Okay? Then you drive your tractor just like you walk. And your tractor can do things in 9x9 grid. And so as you can see here, it can only do one set thing at a time. So obviously it's not going to do a 9x9 here because it can't harvest and hoe at the same time. But so now we can hoe all of this land. Or I guess sow it, maybe is what it's called when you don't use a hoe. I don't know. As you can see, my fuel goes down kind of rapidly. The higher you get, like the higher level you get, the more fuel capacity your tractor will have. So what else did we need? Cabbages, but that's wrong season. So we can get cabbages next season. So we're just going to grow carrots for now. And as you'll see in just a second, as soon as I run out of gas, my tractor just goes away. And you just have to go back to planting normally. When I'm planting with a shovel, I always just hit shift to kind of move a little faster. I think that it takes a little bit of time to get used to how fast this goes. And I honestly think that at the very beginning of this game, it's a little bit slow. Especially if you have friends come and visit, you know, you like run out of things to do pretty quickly. And, you know, there's not as much appeal to build a giant farm when you can't use your tractor all the time. So it's kind of hard, but oh, I don't know why I'm at this tree. Okay, this well gives you cash, which I don't remember if I told you guys that in the last video. And how long do we have on our carrots? 18 minutes. Okay. Let's run over here. We'll harvest all of this stuff and plant something else. Yeah, see, these grapes are like withered. That's the first time I've ever seen that. I've never seen crops wither before. I wonder if they talked about it before but never actually added it in. Okay, so I'm just going to harvest all of these things, and then I'm going to refill my tractor so that we can sow a little faster. We can get the ground ready. Okay, one of the things that I don't think that I talked about last video is the difference between the buildings. So if you hit Q in your menu and you go into here, these are the buildings that actually help you get goods or use things. You need diamonds usually to buy them. But these buildings here are completely decorative. So they're just to like make your farm look a little cuter. Things like the signs, fences, the roads. We did get goats, which is new. We got brand new goats. Which it looks like they only added... Oh, no, 2 different goats. That's pretty cool. 2 different goats. Okay, we have some gold now, so I guess that we could plant the chicken if you want. So let's actually get this ground ready and put something in it. How many carrots do we need? So if you hit L, it'll tell you your quest. So we have 54 carrots and we only need 40, so I'm not going to put carrots here. So let's put grapes back because I like grapes. Okay, so since the most recent update, you can actually use your tractor to get the ground ready while holding your plant that you want to plant, which is really nice. I'm going to go ahead and water these carrots. Right now that my farm is so big, on my other farm, like my big farm, I don't even water most of the time anymore because it just takes so long. But the fact that it speeds up the grow process is really important. Okay, so here's another thing that you'll need to know with your tractor. As soon as you start to run low on gas, you will stop being able to use all of your squares of your tractor. And it just like puts it in a weird pattern, and if you move correctly, you can make it so that it doesn't plant weirdly. Okay, so now this sign is weird. Let's change it to say carrots. These are all carrots. Let's see if our gas goes up. So you do have to get gas frequently, but it does recover pretty quick. So you don't have to worry too much about that. couple other things that I want to talk about. So, let me look in here. Okay, so if you go into farm settings, so you hit escape, you click farm settings. Right here is where you give permission for your friends and guests to come in. I usually keep it on harvest only. With friends, sometimes I'll upgrade it to, you know, build and plant and harvest. So that's perfect. Also let's go back. No, wait. Let's exit game. Yes, I want to exit. And let me just show you in here. So in here is where you find your farms. So as you can see, I have a really big farm with, I have 8K diamonds. It's level 41, 17 million gold. Yep, so pretty big. In here is where you find farms. So if I wanted to, this shows every farm that's open right now. If I wanted to filter, you can filter by your friends, which I think is the best thing to do. Then refresh, and we'll see if any of my friends are on. Sad, no friend games. Okay, so let's filter again. We'll take friends off. We'll refresh, and we'll just go into the first farm that we find. Come on, come on, come on, let's find a farm. Okay, Aiden. We're gonna go visit Aiden. I don't know who this is. It's just some random person whose farm is open. I don't have any gas, so I'm gonna go over to his gas tank. Oh, he has a pretty big farm. And harvest his trees. He's probably like, hi. So if you hit T, you can type, hello. Okay, so right under my portrait, if you look, there's like a little, what is that? A lightning bolt, okay? If you use that, like if you go to somebody else's farm, a lightning bolt will, like that lightning bolt will appear. And you're earning, what are you earning? You're earning like, a bonus, like an XP bonus thing to work on other people's farms. So let's go look around. Like, okay, his farm is so disorganized. Like, hi Aiden, you're featured in my video. I don't know who you are, but hello. So he's just got crops and animals everywhere. Like, this farm is crazy. Okay. This farm is nuts. I don't know what are they doing? I like am so confused. But let's go get him some coins from his well, and I can't plant anything. But let's see. I can level up. I can water his plants. And then harvest his well again. Interesting. So, why does he just have a well in the middle of his crops? Okay, so this is an example of how not to farm. Okay, don't farm like this. Please. Please do not farm like this. It's too disorganized for me. It makes me really uncomfortable. But as you can see, my bonus thing, I forget what it's called, is going up. And for working on other people's farms, basically what happens is when we go back to your farm, you get bonus XP for a certain amount of time, depending on how long you worked on someone else's farm. Okay, okay, let's get some more gas. I think that him and his friend were headed to get gas when I came over here, so I kind of feel bad that I stole all his gas, but I'm cool with it. Oh, he's got a lot of people working on his farm. Hello? Wave at me. Hello? Hello? I I just work here. I just came to visit. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, look, he's got a barn over here. So you guys can see a lot of the different buildings you can get, which is cool. Maybe in the next video, I will take you guys to visit my farm, my bigger farm. Okay, look, I can harvest from these piggies. Good job, piggies. This guy needs a mushroom hut. Where's your mushroom hut? I don't know where it is. Hello. Mushroom hut. Okay, so now we've gotten a little bonus. I think that that's enough for it to actually show up on our farm. So, okay. Let's go back to our farm and you guys can see the bonus. Aiden's like, hello? What are you doing here? Nothing, just came to visit. Hi, bye. Okay, I'm just gonna wave again. Bye, gotta go. How do I do this? Oh yeah, exit. Okay, go back to my farms. We're gonna go back to puzzle lessons. And then you'll see the little thing where it tells you what to do. Okay, so it says for 2 minutes, I have an XP bonus for doing things on my farm. If your gas tank is full when you go to somebody else's farm, it doesn't matter. It only matters how much gas you have at their farm. Unless they change that, which is possible. But I have filled up my gas tank several times and then gone to someone else's farm and then been like, oh, I can't do anything at your farm. Because as you guys can see, it's a lot more fun and a lot easier to do things when you have a gas tank. Okay. So now I'm going to plant some cabbages because the season just changed. I don't like any of the space we have left for cabbages, but I'm going to go grow them right over here. We're going to grow cabbages right here. This is not where I would normally grow cabbages. I don't even have stuff growing around here. Okay, so we need 20. We have 18. I guess let's go this way. Okay, so in here you can see, like this is how many carrots I need, and then this is how many I have growing currently. And so that's really useful information for if you are trying to figure out if you're going to need to plant more, especially when you're in the season of the item that you need to plant. So my farm is like really disorganized right now and it's terrible, but that's fine. This is for science. This farm is for science, not for beauty. Yay, we leveled up. Bup, bup, bup. Okay, so every time you level up either your farmer or your farm, you can count on the fact that you've opened up new items. And so I would always go and check and see if you have any new items. So let's harvest these apples and then we'll check on that. Or let's just check on it. So cute, and you can see all these ribbons. Okay, so I've opened up cotton and tomatoes. Oh! Whoa, almond trees are brand new. What? I'm gonna plant this almond tree. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty it is. How cute is that? I haven't even seen that before. Okay, so then I opened up the piggies. Ooh, and some daisies. Now I can do the egg hut. Okay, the fire, the water trough, and a barn. Okay, we got 2 new fences. And a new brick road. Nice. So that's pretty exciting. A lot of times you also will open up farmer customizations when you level up. So we can look at that too. Yes. Customize. So it doesn't look like we did open up anything. Oh, it's because the farmer customizations are based on your farmer level, and I'm like maxed out. Well, I mean, I have all of the items unlocked. So brand new to the game, like since the video, they did add these little farm dresses, which are so cute. And they've added a couple of hairs. And these 2 items are new. These 2 glasses. Just came with the most recent update. Sorry. And then I think that this face just came with the most recent update. Okay, let's resume my farm. I wish that there was a way inside without exiting that you could character customization. That you could character customize. Okay, let's just harvest a little more. Oh, yeah, we can get our carrots. Let's see if we have gas. Gas, gas, gas. I just need some fuel in my tractor. Okay, so as you can see, it does level up pretty fast, or it does fill up pretty fast, your gas. You just have to wait your fuel. Woohoo! We're getting this going. I love how the carrots just like fly up into the air when you harvest them. Yes, we did it. Okay, let's go down to the veggie cart because our thing is full. Boop. Thanks, veggie cart. Okay, so I don't know how long we need on the cabbages. How long is a cabbage? 45 minutes. Oh yeah, we'll never get that done in this video. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the land down so we can plant some more things. Make some more money. Okay, so the last thing that I really want to point out in the game right now before the end of this video is this, okay? So when you're planting, you want to plant the items that you need for quests, okay? But if you're not working on a quest or you're waiting for a quest to finish, you need to pay attention to the prices of items, okay? So currently, the best item, like the most money-making item I can plant is this eggplant right now, because you look and you see that it triples in price when you sell it, okay? But the other thing that you want to take a look at is things like how long it takes. So these carrots, you know, they double in price, but they're really fast. They only take 20 minutes. Lettuce doubles in price, but it only takes 20 minutes or 10 minutes, you know? But the thing is that even though you can do it faster if you want something to do, it's really not making you that much money. It's just a lot of work. So I would probably do these yellow peppers. Maybe. None of these are actually my ideal planting. But I think that we're going to do the eggplants. I should have just planted the eggplants over there. Now I'm like stuck with this eggplant thing. That's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to plant the eggplants. And because they will make us quite a bit of money. Plus, you always want to look at the fact that, like in this game, I won't play this game again, this save file, until I play with you guys. And you don't want to plant a whole bunch of stuff that only takes 10 minutes if you're planning not to play this file for a week. Because, you know, then it's just like a waste of time. You want to plant something that's going to make you more money and take longer. And so planting this eggplant is the best bet for this particular farm in particular. Because it's the longest crop that we currently have. Pumpkins and watermelons are also really great for that. But I can't plant pumpkins right now. Because they take 2 days, which is why I recommend it. Okay, we can get all of this going. Something that one of our friends in Discord asked the other day was about whether or not people could just come to your farm when you're not here. So your farm has to be open. You have to be accepting friends in order for people to come to your farm. So people cannot just show up in your farm and start doing things, you know, even if you have your permissions set, like they just can't, okay? Your farm has to be open and you have to be allowing friends to come in order for them to come over. A lot of people do leave their farm open while they're not playing just so people can come by and help. I would rather get my XP bonus helping out a friend than going to hang out at somebody's farm, I don't know. So the last thing we're going to talk about is this map. So if you click on your bus stop, you do get a map now, okay? And so this kind of shows our farm. So this dark area is showing where we have things planted. And so look, this is where we planted that cabbage. Over here is where that eggplant was planted. These are trees. All these little dots are trees. You know, these are the grapes. And we have our eggplants right here. And as you can also see, you know, the farms that are around your farm right now, but you just can't see them well, okay? So this is how many plots are in here. So there's one right here, there's one here, 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 okay? So I think that that's going to do it for this video. Again, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Let's talk about them. Let's make sure that all of your questions get answered. I absolutely love this game. I think that it's 100% worth the buy. If you're considering buying this game after watching these videos, please consider using my Humble Bundle link. It is down in the description below. If you buy this game off of Humble Bundle, not only does it support me as a creator, but it also does donate to National Autism Society, which is a huge thing for me. I'm a huge supporter of autism awareness and supporting causes that support autism. So please consider that if you're purchasing the game. It doesn't cost you any more than it would if you just bought it directly through Steam. And it does donate to a good cause, which is fantastic. So I love you guys. 2 pieces. Thank you for being such fantastic members of the Puzzleverse. I love you to pieces, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.